Hello, Shea Butter babies. It is I, your favorite chocolate friend, Neo Soul God, but you could just call me Neo. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life for you and for me, and I'm so glad to be here with thee. It's Tuesday again, and time for D&D. And it's Hillard University, the historically black magic college set in a night skin world, written by yours truly. And I've got some amazing people to help me play this here game. We're missing somebody, but don't even worry about it because we love you, Bree. Miss you. Anyway, who somebody talk to me. Go, do it. Do the thing.
Oh no.
Wait, am I first in order now?
Yes.
Yes.
Ew, gross. Hello, everybody. I am Prim the Autolotl. I play the wonderful Satyr Paladin Diney. I have no snarky remarks today. I just play the goat.
Literally the goat. You hear me? Who's next?
That's me.
We're all mixed up today.
I was fixing things because things are not doing the thing, and I
think it's broken.
No, I'm on. I fixed the wrong screen. That's essentially what happened.
Okay, understood.
But hi everyone. I'm Tomasi. I play Olamide. I am a Drake Warden, self cleric, and Aziza. Yeah, drink water, people. I am thirsty. Happy to be here today. Love you all. Bye bye.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Mac Epiphany. I play the monk / warlock Calyx, and I got nothing either. Let's just see what happens.
Hello, everybody. I am Felix, aka Frisco Flame, and I play Amar, Night Skin Bard, and we are back. We are going back to college. So, let's find out what happens today. Last time on Hillard University.
Pain. I feel nothing but pain.
Hi, everybody. I'm Yanami. I will be playing Pomperina. She's happy to be back at school and tired of getting dirty. Next.
Oh, that's me. Howdy, y'all. I'm Meadow, and I play the Azure Magic Rogue Harpy, Talon Del Dauphin, aka I was entirely homebrewed by our DM. And I am so excited to be back where I've definitely been before.
She's been here every season. What are you talking about?
I've been here the whole time.
I've been here the whole time.
And I am your illustrious dungeon master, and I play literally everyone else. First of all, would like to give our lovely Tomasi a quick shout out for this amazing background of the new Hillard grounds, baby. Let's go. Talk to me. But we will be rolling out some really cool things here. Just a few announcements before we get started. Hillard University is coming up on its anniversary. We have been playing this here game together for 365 days almost, and I am honored to still do this. We've got some really cool stuff coming up for Hillard U Homecoming, and in order to find out about that stuff, you can do a couple of things. You can follow me on follow me on TikTok for all of the updates, and also you can join my Patreon for all the exclusive behind the scenes and sneak peeks to all the things that I got cooking. Because guess what? If you want to know what's going on with the Hillard U Homecoming prologue, that's where the episodes go first.
So mean.
Rage.
I know it.
Speaking of storytellers, rip in peace to our horseman, Cormac McCarthy.
Yeah. Wow.
Huh?
But yeah, I think that's it for me for now. Be on the lookout for more updates from me going forward. Anyway, who's got a recap for me tonight?
Okay, so what had happened was the non-binary dragon, whose name I cannot remember, told
Metallica.
Metallica. Metallica.
Metallica, because I absolutely cannot name anything Metallica, or they will absolutely come for me. They have nothing better to do.
For playing in the
It was
distance.
taking a little Napster.
Oh my god.
That's
Anyway,
a joke for you millennials out there.
Yeah, we get it.
Metallica was telling Team Abyssfits and Team Boom Boom Clap Clap that her siblings are doing some shady shit, and they always do this all the time and all that fun jazz. So now Team Biscuits and Team Boom Boom Clap are preparing for all that fun jazz. We had a fabulous loot fest where we got some gold and some sexy armor and other material goods.
You guys got gold?
Yeah, I mean, I got some gold. Anyone else got some gold?
I specifically do not recall anybody taking gold.
I thought that was like already told to us in the background of everything, like not 100 gold.
Look at her trying to finesse me live in 4K.
As she should. What is the point? Right.
Should I do a deception roll on that one?
No, don't even worry about it. No, don't even worry about it. Don't do that.
Well, no, he's going to get me back for this. I already know.
Oh, by the way, we're season 3, episode 1.
Hey yo.
We are.
Well, I mean, the stream still has.
Oh,
season 2.
Damn it! I keep forgetting that I have to change that manually.
Oh,
Damn
every single time I go on Twitch, it's like
every time. Thanks for that.
Can we get a hooray for streaming setups?
Hooray!
Yay!
Anyway, Dr. Hillard, was it Dr. Hillard?
Evanfall.
No, it was
Evanfall.
Oh, it was
Dr.
Hillard?
Okay. Dr. Hillard announced to every student of Hillard that it was safe to come back to school. Sexy Prudence, after giving Olamide a look at her and the portal symbols, did the little thingamathing, and we all teleported back to the school.
Absolutely.
I think that's it.
No, that's pretty good. So yeah, to bring credence, to bring that home, the team of Misfits. First of all, Pom Pom has DM's inspiration. Thank you. But Team of Misfits and apparently Team Boom Boom Clap.
Is that me?
Yeah. I don't.
Oh God. I just.
I know we had a better name, but I couldn't remember it.
I can't.
There's nothing better. That's all you need.
No, that fits. That tracks.
Oh God. So, met with the elder dragon, the parent of many metal dragons on Demi Metalla, who was essentially giving them information about what is actually going on, about the rise of dragons that is coming. As Metalla left the people of Talon's village their riches from their hoard, the party themselves were able to find things in this hoard bequeathed to them by the ancient dragon. As the elder dragon left the material plane, swearing neutrality in the upcoming war, Olamide sees her plane, her home plane, the Shine, and her grandmother, and the drakeling eggs that she has sworn to protect, and the baby dragons that come from there. And sees her grandmother as the dragon leaves through the portal. Olamide is left thinking of home, Prudence, gathering the party, trying to um, give peace to what they've done and give congratulations to what they've done, because they did this completely without her, who has been weak on her magic the entire day, which was crazy to me that Yotul intimidated this grown ass woman into literally just sitting, getting somewhere and sitting down.
Grown ass
is
woman.
essentially
She's
what I
like
got.
3. She's like 3 years older than us. Come on.
Prudence is like 350 years old.
Oh,
Mom,
she look good. She look good.
And she's stuck in college.
for her, please. Give her a break. Give her a shot. Give her both.
She's had to deal with 3 centuries of college students.
She look
I'm
good.
pretty sure she's a
Look
fourth
good.
year.
She looked good. So and Talon says her goodbyes to her village and family. Amar being given new information about the history of his island and Talon's people. You return to Hillard University, and that's where we're going to pick up. You all open your eyes and adjust to the new light from the conjuration magic coursing through you, whisking you across the realms, passing through the new wards of Hillard University. And you find yourself on the campus screens. What are you all doing?
Pom Pom's looking for. Go ahead.
Mom, you go first.
Pom Pom.
Okay. Pom Pom's looking for Cha Cha Shauku.
Cha Cha Shauku. Cha Cha Shauku. Fuck. Roll me.
She needs some things done.
Roll me perception to try to find Cha Cha Shauku.
I should have had this up.
Cha Cha Shauku. Yeah, everybody knows Cha Cha. Everybody knows. Nah, it's not. It's not going well. There's a lot of people here in the campus green. You're kind of assaulted by many different smells right now. I can't really focus.
All right.
Is anyone doing anything else?
Can I just roll?
Do we need to do soft initiative real quick?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do a soft initiative real quick. Thank you. So just go ahead and just roll that. Roll them bones. Let me see.
Since I already went, I won't roll.
Okay.
Rattle him, boy.
Bones Malone and the Boney Boys. Rattle them, boys.
This
Wow.
is right, Chris.
If
Damn,
Lamar gonna crit on
Mario.
anything, it's gonna be a crit on something that has nothing to do with dire situations.
What happened to the original plot of the movie?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing someone, I think.
That would be me.
Are you fighting?
You,
Of course, I'm fighting with Roll 20.
Initiative be giving you the shaft, my guy. I just gotta say it. Initiative be disrespecting you every single time. Okay, so Amar, what are you doing?
Well, first I want to talk to. First I just want to ask Prudence a quick question.
Mhm.
Did you end up needing to use it?
She reaches. She twists her hand and casts the wrist pocket spell, which is a useless spell. Matt Mercer, why did you write that?
Wrist pocket?
Yeah. She casts the wrist pocket spell and produces your orb. No, I did not need it. Thank you.
Please tell me that spell's not a whole action to cast.
It is. It's a bad spell.
Bonus action cantrip, yes.
It's
A whole
a
spell
cantrip,
slot,
right?
no.
It actually uses a spell slot?
Pulling it up. I'm gonna read it.
Sorry, we're getting. I know we're
Yeah,
getting.
No. This is important. This is important shit. This is important shit. Second level conjuration.
Oh
Whole action. One object in your hand which weighs no more than 5 pounds.
That's
You
cantrip
flick
level
your-
shit.
You flick your wrist, causing one object in your hand to vanish. The object, which only you can be holding and can weigh no more than 5 pounds, is transported to an extra dimensional space where it remains until the duration, which is up to an hour, requiring concentration. This is a bad fucking
It
spell.
requires concentration too.
Requires
Yes.
concentration.
It requires concentration. It's a bad fucking spell.
That's a lot.
A second level spell. Get the
For
fuck out of here.
absolutely nothing.
But that
sorry.
motherfucker can do no wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Before the critters come. Anyway.
Uh,
Yeah.
Anyway, what's happening? Sorry.
Neo, you're wrong. Critters don't watch black people.
What?
Sorry.
Hold on. And
And with that, we will be on.
Good night,
break. We'll
everybody.
come right back. Good night, everybody.
You know what?
They're not too comfortable on this app. They can't still pull
Cheers.
us.
Hey, yo,
I'll
check
those
check
new
check this
platforms.
shit out. First of all, somebody clip that shit. I'm putting that on TikTok in the fucking morning.
Look, all right.
Yeah.
All right, something's happening. Okay,
okay,
I'm so
Kanye.
sorry.
Matt Mercer doesn't care about black people.
Oh fuck, dude. Yo. Okay, that laugh came from a healthy place. It's been a rough little week, y'all. And it's only Tuesday. That came from a healthy place. I'm so happy now. Felix, what you doing, man? What's Amar doing right now?
Well, we just saw the pen. So he just saw the Pendragon. So he's gonna, so he's gonna go up to them, check on Raven and her brother, because I'm sure they're great. I'm like, are Lancelot there? Is the entire Britannia crew just there
Yeah,
taking it?
so yeah, they are. So you walk over to the Pendragon twins, and they are followed in tow by Kate Lancelot, his older brother Alder. I think I do have images from them at some. I'll show those at some point. Kate and his older brother Alder, and Vane Mordred,
We
and
met the older Lancelot.
no, you have not. You have met Cade though.
Yeah, well, I met Kate, but I was like, so like, is it obvious that they're brothers, or do I just?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Like Alder is a more jacked version of Cade.
So, who's the after picture?
So you got Kane and Undertaker. Gotcha.
He says, Cade says, hey Bunka, this is my older brother Alder. Alder, this is Amar. So you're the one Raven won't stop talking about.
I'm so glad I'm kind of brown, because there's probably a real hard flush going.
Black.
and yeah, I'll suddenly turn my focus to Raven. I'm so glad. Did you enjoy time with your family, or what did you? How was your destruction of school vacation?
Raven Pendragon walks directly over to you and slaps the shit out of you.
You ain't called her one
You know what
time.
they change the more they stay the
it?
same.
Do I get a dexterity save or something?
I mean, she'll roll an attack roll on you. just can we just call it fall break? Yeah, let's just call it fall break. That's fine. So Raven has a +10 to her dexterity attacks.
Oh. Let's see. What's my save here?
That's a 23 to hit you.
Oh, my save is nope.
So she just essentially right across the face on a downward angle slaps the taste out of your mouth and says, "You didn't send one sending, not one sending." And then she says, but I missed you, and grabs you by your by your tunic and pulls you in for a kiss.
I'll kiss her and then be like, I don't have that spell.
I don't know that spell.
I don't know how to do ascending. And we were kind of busy. Fighting dragons, fighting bigger dragons. But I missed you.
And Aaron is just like, she's been wanting to do that for about a week. Like, it's like, and he says, but it's good to see you, Bunka. And he taps you twice on the shoulder and walks past you. He says, Ray, I'll meet you at Royal Hall. And she pulls at your arm and says, so homecoming's coming up. What are we wearing? And like essentially starts leading you off from the others. And Cade and Alder begin following behind her, in Vane as well. But she literally just puts up a hand and says, go away. And she's walking with you, like with her arm like wrapped around your arm.
Oh, this is I've never really been to a dance. I mean, I've been to midnight parties, but nothing very formal. In fact, I will show you, but I don't know that any regalia I have will match a princess's wardrobe.
I figured not. I'm taking care of that. Don't worry.
I am now thinking about what I've seen other people wearing, and just thinking about how ungodly hot that's going to be. Like not as in like attractiveness, but as in temperature.
Yeah.
Because like
you have never worn sleeves since you've been on this campus. Yeah, I know.
Also, I come from an island, and our formal wear like is basically mesh. It's basically mesh that can't be half-assed to have holes in it. So
yes, I'll be sending Morgana to your to the tower at some point to get your measurements, because you will not embarrass me. Okay.
I certainly hope not. I know that you could not possibly embarrass me.
I know.
Goodness.
She is confident.
She's a princess. Yes, she is.
I like her. I want to be her when I grow up. What do I need to do in my life?
So
I'm gonna be quiet.
So would you like to see it may not be Caliburn, but I got it. I check out what I got from a dragon, and I pull out the axe of the first chief. Well, I try to very smoothly like pull it out, and
That's what they're calling it these days, pulling out the axe.
Somebody put this is 18 plus stream in the stream, please. Somebody do it. It needs to be done right now. This is 18 plus stream. Okay.
Jail for 1,000.
She looks at it and says, oh, wow. I'm surprised you can even lift that.
it is quite difficult. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I'll need to get some advice from what's Bree's character's name?
Yotul.
I will probably need to work out a little with Yotul.
Cade's a specialist. I mean, Alder's a specialist in heavy weapons. He can help you.
Okay, all the help I could get definitely works. Wait. Is he going to I've trained with you and your brother. Is he nearly as what's the word? Vicious?
You hear from a little bit beyond you. Cade shouts out, "He's worse."
He has very good hearing.
Sure do. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, but so you despite the attack, they're letting the heirs to Britannia continue their school here.
Yeah, about that. So to my knowledge, my father and uncle have to come here for some type of meeting with the rest of the board members, and it's pretty serious.
Oh, wait? Well, heirs of the board members, your father and uncle are on the board.
Yes, Hillard gets funding from many of the other countries in Demi, so as a result, Hillard has given them a sort of board, a what's the word I'm looking for, y'all?
Governorship?
No, it's I can't think of the word right now, but it's in my notes. But there's a board
PTO.
of trustees. Board of trustees.
Okay.
Yes. There's a board of trustees from every country that Hillard gets funding from, to essentially keep, Demi's best and brightest in the countries they come from in the loop, because many of the countries get, notoriety from it. Hillard adventurers, coming through their countries and getting licensure. It's all wrapped up in that. So,
Wait. Did you just see your father is going to be here? Wait.
Yes.
Did you see
and uncle.
And when is this going to be?
Soon.
Oh,
We think. We also believe that the Elven Expanse will be coming as well.
Oh, this is very serious.
Yes, it is indeed.
So,
Nothing's ever happened like this before. So, like every country is very concerned, including the Elven Expanse.
well, it is a shame your father will not have time to meet me. He will be so busy.
No, we've made time for that. Because if Dad can't meet with you, Uncle will be able to.
I love her.
This is wonderful. This is wonderfulness, of course.
Roll me a history check, Felix, for Amar, please.
Slash
Okay.
deception.
Wait, shit. Wait, I'm still exhausted, aren't I?
Yeah, actually, y'all haven't had a long rest. I'm so sorry. Just get through the day, man.
Okay. All right, 13.
That's fine. That's fine. It's not too bad. 13. You realize that Ariel and Arden Pendragon, also twins. Ariel and Arden being Aaron and Raven's father, and Ariel being the younger, born a few minutes after Arden. Arden is the wielder of Excalibur right now.
Okay. I've known. I've known this. What is your uncle's role in your government? Because he have a position? Because you and Aaron are obviously the heirs.
Yes. Well, Aaron and I are both heirs, but Britannia only has one king. So, my father and uncle rule together, sit at the head of the table. They take turns. When Dad's got other things to do, Uncle will take over and sit at the head of the table. And he can't wield Excalibur, though. Only Dad can do that. but Uncle takes on I guess to a normal monarchy, like a duchy, maybe. Most of the members of the house, most leaders of houses rule different parts of Britannia as lordships and duchies. So,
Okay, so
while our technical land belongs to me and Aaron by birthright, Uncle rules that while Dad sits at the table most of the time, and they'll switch out if if Dad falls ill or something.
life is never easy with twins, is it?
No, it's not, but they get along pretty well.
Yeah, it's like yeah, I got to see speaking of twins, I got to see my sisters.
Oh, how are they?
Wonderful. Getting deadlier. Getting deadlier, I think. Much better with the spears than I am, I'll be honest.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to keep up with them soon.
They take after my mom, so the kids are all right.
Will your family be traveling to the capital for homecoming?
I see what you did there.
Wait. What do you mean traveling? What do you mean?
Most people's families travel to Hillard homecoming. Is your family coming? We can send for transportation for them.
This is new information.
How much do you want to bet there's a Hillard newsletter that probably none of us have actually read?
There's a whole school newspaper, yes.
No.
Halloween's character is literally in the
letter. It's like, hi, fill out this form to have your parents come.
Not the Hillard sending out newsletters.
That's funny as hell. Anything else, Amar, before I move on?
No, this is. I think that's a good cutting point.
Yeah.
It's like with. Oh, great. So do I invite my family? Because lore wise, I'm the first one among my island to actually go here. So
yeah. Okay, we'll move on. As Amar sits dumbfounded by the question of his family actually coming to Ngala for homecoming. We will cut next to who's next. I think that is. Wow, y'all rolled like doo-doo here. Diney and Talon, but Talon's faster than you. So Talon, it's your turn.
Yay.
So
I am very fast.
would you like me to roll on the table of NPCs, Talon?
Yeah.
We do have a table of NPCs. We have that.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, indeed.
Please.
Roll me.
I'm calling it. He's rolling for Gavin and Tyrone.
I'm not gonna lie to you. They are certainly on this. They are certainly on this. This
I
table.
rolled for them twice.
You have a
I make
1% chance.
I make a petition for this list to be called the TOB Table of Eligible Bachelors.
Ah, that's cold. I like that. So I'll
would that be the
need.
Tobe?
Yes,
So
that is the word I meant.
I'm going to have you roll a d20 twice.
Okay.
I will save you if it's Gavin and Ty.
Oh boy. I'm definitely not.
Get down, Mr. President. I believe in you, Talon. You will not roll Gavin and Tyrone. I know 17 and 8 are not Gavin and Tyrone. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wow. You're going to hate her. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I lied. 17 is actually Gavin. Reroll. 17 is legit, Gavin. I swear to God, 17 is legit, Gavin. Go ahead,
The
re-roll
universe
that.
is
Though.
not on your side today. I'm sorry.
That's great.
I'm not gonna do you like that. I'm not gonna do you like that. Give me another D20. Oh, a 20, huh?
Is this gonna be more furry stuff?
Lord willing, it won't be. Save me. So for 20s, I allow you to pick someone that you want to talk to. 8 is you see a very beautiful mocha skinned high elf. You can see the ears coming out through her hair that cascades down like a waterfall. She is accompanied by Pegasus.
Oh, please fuck her because she needs it.
She does.
She's
She's
too uptight.
high strung.
Please.
My God, y'all chill, my God, chill.
Hi, what about this group to just chill?
And
Just
on
as
a natural
second
20,
reminder, this is an 18 and up stream.
thank you. On a natural 20, is there someone that would catch Talon's eye? Someone who Talon might be curious to talk to, and then I will adjust accordingly. Since Talon doesn't know anyone at school.
I think Talon would be drawn to someone who is maybe not in a position of power, but actively taking lead. Like a lot of people are coming back to school right now through different portals. So if someone's directing them, or if someone is answering questions, or seems like they're taking a kind moment to help someone else out, I think Talon would gravitate towards them.
I mean, there is a Jack Lancelot there.
So that is interesting. I think I know who you see. No, Gavin and Gavin helping somebody taking lead? Absolutely the fuck not. Actually, y'all all see Gavin and Tyrone over somewhere, and like you're trying to specifically avert your gaze.
Immediately
trying to avert your gaze from them. They're debating about something. What's a stupid topic I can give them real quick?
Pudding.
The wrist of holding. I don't know.
No. They're debating on whether it's ethical to cast enlarge on body parts. That's what you all overhear, and then everyone specifically averts their gaze from Gavin and Tyrone. Here's who you see, Talon. You see this person, this individual with a very slender build, a gaunt white face with black streaks on his face, very white, almost grayish hair, long, coming down. And he seems to just be, directing people, giving people handshakes and, dapping up people. And, people seem to be drawn to him.
great. Then so am I.
Okay.
I would absolutely think that Talon would walk over there. Try and time it to where the rhythm, like the flow of people that are around this person kind of like aren't there for a second, and step very close and be like, hello, can you direct me?
Absolutely. So you meet this person's face, and I will send you an image of him. I cannot put it on stream for other reasons.
Gasp.
But I will send you an image of him.
Common
But you turn and look him in his face, and he has glowing, almost nearly glowing yellow eyes. And he gives you a pretty warm, slight grin, and says, Hey there. How you doing?
Well, wow, that is very complicated. It should not be this complicated to answer a very simple question.
Me too, Tomasi.
Um, well, my g- g- um,
Um,
I
uh,
am Talon.
you lost. Oh, Talon. Uh, Lupin. Lupin Lovegood.
Mm, love good, all right.
That is a fantastic name.
Um,
Uh,
yeah.
I am not so much lost as I feel lost. I know where I am, but everyone else seems to know what they are doing, and I do not. And you seem to know most of all what to do. So I thought I would ask. Does that make sense? I feel like all of your very simple questions are very complicated to answer.
Um, well, I understand where you're coming from. It's a little weird being back. I think that a lot of people are just a little shook. The campus looks very different. I think, and it's very much um, getting one's feet wet, so to speak. If you know what I'm saying.
Your
Check.
voice is like shark in water.
Is it? I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with that turn of phrase. Is that a good thing?
Do you like sharks to be in water?
I mean, I don't necessarily don't like them to be in water. I think it would be pretty bad if they weren't in water, right?
Yes, it would be catastrophic. In fact, I have beached a shark once with my bare hands, where I grab by its tail and then I whip. You know, so what did you do for fall break then, you yourself?
Oh, I just went home and um, spent time with my mama and my sweet mama. She I made her a peach cobbler, and I just spent time in the bayou fishing.
The bayou. Yes.
Yeah.
I would very much like to see this bayou where the cobblers are made of peach.
Have you never had a peach cobbler?
I have honestly not had most things. I thought we had everything in the caves, but apparently we actually don't have a lot. Um, so no, I haven't had any cobblers, peach or otherwise.
Well, we'll definitely have to fix that. Peaches is something definitely a favorite of mine. If I had a favorite fruit, I think it would be peaches. Um, I have a saying. I say it sometimes. It belonged to my daddy, but my dearly departed daddy, excuse me. He used to say that everything was all peachy keen, sweet as pie. All right, all right. So, uh, yeah,
Peachy
I've kind of
keen, sweet as pie. All right, all right.
yeah, exactly. But so who's your prefect? Maybe I can help you find him.
Oh, I have the best prefect. I know this one. This is simple question. It's Shosho.
Oh, Shosho's your prefect, huh? Oh,
Yes,
that means
the prefect with the
you.
crop top.
Yes, I've never seen Shoshoya in a full shirt in my life. So, um, but that means that. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, Gavin and Tyrone are your party members.
Oh my God, you hate them too.
I wouldn't say hate. Hate's a strong word. Love. I just try to steer clear because it's real easy to get wrapped up in one of their debates, arguments. I don't really know what they are. It's like a maelstrom. You know what I mean? Like if you're nearby, you're gonna get sucked into it, and it's so hard to get out. So I just try to steer clear of old Gavin and Tyrone. You know what I mean?
You know, I have to tell you something.
Hmm.
And I hope you do not see it as rude. There I have been called rude many times since leaving the caves. Your eyes are the exact same yellow of a rust monster's blood, and it is amazing.
That is quite vivid imagery, Talon. I received that. I received that. Also, Meadow, check your DMs, please.
Okay.
Pom Pom is just like listening to this from a distance and shaking her head.
And he says, also, I'll need a you can give me a nature check or a history check, Talon.
I would love to. Ooh. Okay.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
I'm supposed to have advantage on these. Yes.
For creatures, not people.
Why am I giggling? Stop.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I will give in history then. No, I'll give nature.
Okay, on a 15 on nature, you're looking at Lupin, and comparing his eyes to a rust monster's blood, and you see his he's constantly pulling his hair out of his face. It's very again, his features are very, very thin, very sharp. Did you see the image that I gave you? You did. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Can you share with the class so we can see too?
Yeah, sure, fine.
No.
No, mine.
Hey, sharing is caring, Talon. We give you tasty treats.
And besides, we're not sure.
Yeah, that's true. You all get tasty treats.
Everybody gets tasty
We're not
treats.
sure if these are green flags or red flags. Just saying.
Flags are flags.
They're waving. They're waving. That's all I can see.
Look at
So
them
I
go.
put it. It's in the common room, y'all. Damn. Cozy.
Thank you.
You know it.
The way all of us immediately leaned over our computer. Damn.
and he's you've heard stories of these pale people that kind of blend in any type of world, any type of surroundings, any type of peoples, and you realize that the person before you is a changeling.
My above board favorites. Yeah. So I am going to look at him and I want to say, are you busy right now? You are the first person who has not called me weird within the first 30 seconds of talking to me. Besides my group of best friends back there, who are awesome. We just killed a bunch of stuff together.
I don't know if
Oh.
you're talking about Pom Pom still calls you weird, but she loves you.
No, that tracks.
He says, not really. I don't think my party's already here. I think they've gone back to the dormitory, but I thought about maybe going fishing. Would you like to come fishing with me, Talon?
Talon's wings like whoop, like they just go really big, really fast. As she realizes she's being like invited to hang out with someone instead of bought via cookies. And this is probably one of the first times that's happened. But she's like, I would honestly love that. Do you know how easy it is to catch fish? It is so easy.
Well, I use this thing, and he reaches behind himself and pulls out a collapsible fishing rod.
No?
Yeah, this was my daddy's, but
Oh, you're old school. Okay. I will bring the Bluetooth speaker from my dorm, and I will introduce you to My Alchemical Romance. And we will sit and fish old school.
oh, you know what? I've actually never. I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've ever listened to My Alchemical.
Really,
I
it
grew
looks
up
like
listening.
he goes to the Black Parade.
I actually grew up listening to Elvis Presley.
I have never heard of Elvis Presley. Again, most of my life was spent in a cave. But I would love to try Elvis Presley.
I'll see myself out, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That just hit me. It just came to me. I'm so sorry.
loved
He
it.
said, and he says, I would be, I'd be honored. So should I just, I can meet you at the gate and go into the forest and find a little lake to fish at if you like. You could probably get there a lot faster than me because of the,
the
couldn't help
wings.
but couldn't help
Oh,
but
no, no,
notice
no.
them. Yeah.
I rarely even use these. No, I'll walk. I'll walk with you. Yeah, I'll walk for sure.
Yes, I walk. I'm not gonna play with you. And he
Wait.
says, "Well, all right. I look forward to it then, Talon." And he
As
says,
soon as he walks away, I'm gonna like turn, like whip around and look straight at Pom Pom and be like,
as he begins to walk away, you see his form begin to shift, and his hair literally starts shrinking and turns into like a top knotted bit of locks. The skin turns from pale into kind of your Talon's complexion, and he just goes up to another crowd. Bro, how you doing, fella? And like literally starts walking off as you have met Lupin Lovegood.
I just want to say,
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle of nowhere, Xenoris has a chill because she remembers Talon saying that she doesn't like to walk, and now she wants to walk.
Oh, we walking now, huh?
I would walk 500.
Somewhere in the abyss, Xenoris still finds the time to be salty as fuck.
Okay. Who's next?
I think it'd be me.
Yeah, that's Dining. Talk to me. Who are you looking for?
Can I look for anybody I recognize, specifically Jabari?
Oh yeah, you see Jabari. He's got a crowd around him as he always does.
Oh, sweet. Can I sneak up behind him?
Give me stealth check.
Oh yeah, this will be great. This always goes wonderfully.
Stealth check
Yeah.
with plate, metal, and hose. Yay!
Yeah.
He's
Because
fine.
also, Leonin,
It's fine. He
Yeah,
probably knows I'm there. It's not even difficult. Not even trying.
you still have your armor on and just are clanking.
I'm not taking this shit off.
And you come over and and Oro sees you first, and he's like, "Hey, yo, Prince, look who's here." And Nagira just looks at you and rolls her eyes and walks off.
Okay, then not gonna touch that.
And he says, hey, little one, how are you?
Hey, stranger.
Stranger, I sent a missive to your parents.
Yes, I know. You did it when my entire family was there.
I am so sorry.
You're fine.
Okay. It was dad. It was really dad. I swear I told him that was not necessary. Like just casting a sin.
Jabari. She sort of just like starts doing this, trying to like get him to come down and grab his face.
and he leans down towards you.
You're fine. I appreciate it greatly. And I missed you.
You can, if you're touching his face, you can kind of
Yes.
feel his face start to get warm. He'll stand up straight and like push his mane back and say, I missed you too. And Oro and all the other guys behind him, there's a Tiger Tabaxi with him, like a bunch of people from the capital that will be there. they're just kind of like making whooping noises and teasing him behind him. And he says, like, and Oro looks over to Nagira and says, "Does he do this every time she shows up?"
Oh, does he not do this normally?
No, not at all.
Oh, pity. It's very cute.
I would like you to roll insight against Nagira.
It ain't that high. I am not rolling good today, and that's okay.
You can tell that Nagira is more. Nagira's just pissy about something.
Tough shit.
I mean, I hate it for her. Anyway.
Sucks to be you. Anyway.
Couldn't be me. I'm just
Very much so.
Uh,
Diane just goes, so little one, how'd you come up with that?
well, and he just gets a little closer to you and like is looking directly down at you now.
Fair enough. Are you going to do something about it, or?
He says, well, I could do something about it if you'd like. Do I have permission to pick you up now, little one?
You do.
He cups you by your waist, just like his large Leonin paws, like, and you can feel like just the tips of his claws kind of like just barely touching your back, and he picks you up and brings you close to him for a kiss.
Immediately returning the kiss. That's not even a question.
Bet. And now everyone is just like, woo! Being obnoxious.
We do this every time.
They're so obnoxious. Especially Oro. Oro is so reserved and shy until he can make fun of Jabari.
Oh, God.
I would like... Chat has requested roll for Tiny Bleat.
I can just give it to y'all. What do I roll for this?
I don't know. I don't know what you roll for bleeding.
I hate this every time. It's high. If it's high, I have enough self-control to act. I think it's the lower I roll, the louder it is. So we're fine.
Yeah, I'll take that. So is there anything else you want to talk about with Prince Jabari?
Yes. Once the kissing is done and all the lovelies, she just goes, I know I never sent a letter back. I partially assumed my mother would. If she didn't, I'll send out a formal thing.
No, she absolutely has.
Okay,
you
perfect.
didn't send it?
No.
We received a missive back in like a day.
Yes. Did the handwriting look incredibly pretty and the wording very formal?
Exceptionally, yeah.
Not me at all.
Oh, okay. So are you not interested?
I am very interested. She was just very excited and did not give me the chance. Or the letter back, I think.
Oh, well, I'll have Dad send some gifts to your folks.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Of course.
Although I do believe we need to have a conversation regarding homecoming.
What about it? And then Oro just fucking face palms. Like,
Daddy just kind of like leads past Jabari, looks at Oro. Is this more normal?
slow nod.
Right. Do you want to go together still?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I would like that.
Do you want to be matching in attire?
Oh, yeah. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
All right. That takes planning. Would you like to plan with me and have a conversation about it?
Oh, yeah. If that's what you want to do.
Would you also like to take a walk?
Please.
All right, come on. You need to put me down first.
He says nope and just puts you on his shoulder.
God, fuck! Now he gets angry bleeding.
Okay. So
Every
we'll
time.
leave you all to walk campus together. And who's next?
That would be me.
This is really what y'all would rather do. What idea? Y'all would much rather just play Hillard U, the dating sim.
Yes.
Did we not
And
make
I
that
know
clear?
that I mean I know that in my heart of hearts, but I just have to like be like, no, they like the other stuff I do too.
We like
Oh,
both.
other stuff.
But we've been-
want to flirt.
We've
It's
spent the
the
past
balance.
6 days in game being emotionally traumatized. Let us figure out that life is short and fuck somebody. Okay.
Yes, so
Sounds about right.
You know you gotta use somebody.
not gonna play with you. Olamide, what are you doing?
You know
I
what
wonder
I'm
quietly to myself.
doing.
Roll me perception,
am-
please.
I am looking for main boyfriend.
Main thing. Okay.
Yeah, main
Let me
thing.
see perception, please.
Okay.
Does Ola have a ranking and can we see it?
If Ola has what?
Does Ola have a ranking of boyfriends and can we see the list, please?
My God. On a 21, you are looking through the crowd, looking at everyone popping in portals and everything. And you say, why am I doing this? And just fly straight up
Yeah.
and are looking for Nyota, I assume.
Yes. And Olamide's ranking is based on emotional availability, so it's kind of
You do not see him. You do see, however, the rest of his party, though.
the genie warlock one.
Yes, Kazan.
Yeah, she's rushing to him because
Mhm.
he's nicer and will answer questions.
EG would also be very nice as well.
Yes.
You come down and you see his face kind of fall a little bit, and then he kind of shakes it off and says, grandest of risings, Olamide. It's good to see you.
I insight the fuck out of that shit.
Okay. Yeah. On a 20 on a 19, it is there's something wrong.
Where is
But
he?
he's trying to hide it.
Where is he? What happened?
Ola,
Don't hide the truth from me. Just tell me.
and you see Lyric come onto Kazan's shoulder and say, Master, you promised.
Promise? What?
First of all, Nyota's fine. He's okay. And then you see Io walk over. And then EG. And Jojo comes over and gives you the biggest hug.
Hi, Jojo. You'll tell me the truth, right?
Always.
Where's Nyota?
Jojo never lies. She looks back at everyone and she says, he had to stay behind. We went to Nyota's home on Mealua. It was really pretty, but there was this really beautiful lady. She looked like a bunny, and she had to talk to Nyota before we came back. That was yesterday, I think. We haven't seen him since.
Oh,
And Io says, we do not know if he's returning, Olamide.
oh. Well, it's good that you got to go home, I guess.
Iji says, we think something's going on, Ola. We don't know what though, but he was everything was fine until he saw this person in she wasn't Harangon. She was something different, something I've never seen before. Like I could feel like spiritual weight coming off of her. Like she had her own gravitational pull. I've never felt anything like it.
Who?
Would you like me to cast Ascending for you, Olamide?
I don't know. You would think he would be the one to want to tell me.
He wouldn't tell us either. We tried to wait for him as long as we could, honestly. I spent almost every bit of magic I had yesterday trying to contact him. Just no response. And I know that my spells are my spells are reaching him. I genuinely don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I wish we had better answers for you. Kazan knows more than he's telling us. And I can't. If it were up to me, I would just pry his mind open myself and find out what he knows. But I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to respect people's minds and, their own thoughts and things. So, and Iji just strokes her shoulder.
Ole looks to Kazan.
And he's specifically looking over there.
I'm not going to force you to tell me anything, but I, of all people, know how quickly secrets can destroy trust. They can destroy friendships. Is keeping the secret worth more than him? Than me?
Oh, God. Because if you were going to pull on anybody's heartstrings, it was definitely going to be Kazan's. Give me a persuasion
Oh,
check.
I know. That's why she targeted him.
You literally attacked the weakest link, and he can't help it.
It was either going to be Kazan or JoJo.
God damn it. What the fuck? That's perception.
Oh, damn.
What is your persuasion score?
My persuasion is a +1.
Okay, so I will need you to roll it.
Damn.
That's a 9. Okay. He says, Olamide, I know. I don't like keeping secrets. I don't even know why. I'm the one that has a secret. I can't keep a secret to save my fucking life. But I promised him, Ola, because he knew that you would worry, and he told me to assure you that there's nothing to worry about.
Do you know who he is? He hasn't really told me.
Nyota's complicated. He's he's he has I don't know. The first moment we hear something, Olamide, I promise you I will send to you directly. Okay?
I believe you.
If of course. Is there anything that we can do? And EG jumps in to support you in the meantime.
Just tell him he better keep his promise to always find me.
You see Io touch her head. Done.
Ola's going back to her room to cry now.
Understood. Who's next?
That would be me.
Hey, Calix, how you doing, player? You all right? You good?
Yeah, I'm here.
Living good, eating good.
So I think Calix looks around and sees all his party members like being social,
Canoodling.
and he narrows his eyes in like sort of disgust and immediately starts looking for Dr. Evanfall.
Oh shit. Perception, please. I believe in your sheet. I believe in it. 13. He's not immediately in this crowd. There are some professors here. You do not see Dr. Evanfall, but you do see
Dr. Hiller?
you do, well, hold on, let me rephrase that. You do not see Dean Evanfall, but you do see Dr. Evanfall, his father.
I'm in his class, right?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'll go to him.
All right. You walk over to Dr. Evanfall, and he is wearing, like he normally does, just very well-tailored suits. He doesn't have a jacket on right now, a sport coat on right now. He's just wearing a nice shirt, like pressed to the gods. You could probably like cut skin with the creases in his pants right now. Very old school, deep, thick black beard. His locks cascade down his back, stopping right below his glutes. And he fills out this shirt. He may be an older guy, but he lifts, definitely lifts. And you walk over to him, and he's talking to some students and says, well, it's good to see you back now. Y'all take care now, all right? Ochoa, what's going on? How you feeling?
How's it going, Doctor? I was actually looking for Dean Evanfall. Would you happen to know where he is?
Lee's probably somewhere in his office, I assume. He's got a lot of work to do, I'm sure. I don't know if he's taking any appointments right now, but what's going on? Is there something I can help you with?
Yes. Zenris, my friend that I go to class with.
We know.
He gave us a stone that we could travel with, and she ended up lost in the abyss. I'm trying to get help finding her.
Well, I would like to share with you that we are well aware of Miss Kadera's predicament. Lee has already retrieved his teleportation stone. When it leaves this plane of existence, it returns to him.
And he's in his office and not going to get her.
Son, let me tell you something. And I want you to hear me good now. What do you know of the abyss, Calyx?
I know I would never want to go back there.
Yeah. I'd almost forgotten that you've actually set foot there. Been there for, what, a week? Something like that?
Close to it.
Where she has gone, we really can't follow. Lest we fall to the darkness just like her. Like, I'm already working on a case to try to retrieve somebody from the 9 hells right now. But the abyss, they don't have courts, Calyx. They don't see reason. You can't bargain with a demon. They don't want anything but to consume and destroy. And I don't know your relationship to Ms. Zenra. She was a joy to have in class. But I'm going to keep it honest with you, son, because that's all I know how to do. If she's not dead, would you even want her back right now? Considering what you have seen there. What she could become while there.
Are you suggesting I should give up on her?
I'm not suggesting anything, son. What I'm trying to do is give you the brass tacks. That's what I'm trying to do. That's all I know how to do. And all I'm saying is that sometimes the things that are in the dark need to stay there.
I understand.
And we got word from the circle, from the circle of scales, that Zenris would not be returning, and if she had to, I shouldn't be telling you that. If you don't press him, he will not continue.
I think you absolutely should.
Persuasion? What do you say to him?
Clearly, she has no other allies here. The least you could do is tell me what you know.
Give me a persuasion check. Anybody get inspiration they want to give to the boy? To your boy? Anybody want to give inspiration to him?
I'm nowhere around him.
No, I'm talking about above board. Does anybody want this? Does anybody want this to happen?
I mean, I want it to happen.
I bet you do.
I
bet you do.
I need info.
I do not have enough channel points to.
Yeah, y'all been spending up them channel points, huh?
I have channel points, but it won't let me use it. I've never used it before.
How many channel points do I have?
It's 20,000 for a not re-roll that.
I can't believe I called it no.
Golden bones.
Kay, there's
somebody.
Kay.
Thank you, Kay.
Thank you, Kay.
We love you, Kay.
All right.
Come on now.
Let me see it.
plays and pimps. Chips.
No.
Can I give him my DM inspiration?
Calix is not persuasive.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, he's very persuasive. It's just
Calix
not
is
rolling.
extremely persuasive. He just Cal's be rolling like doo doo a lot of times. It's like,
Roll that again. Oh,
There we go.
Oh my
all right.
god.
Third
Look at all
time's
them
a charm.
bones. Look at all them bones.
Okay. On an 18, he says, you sound like Lee right now. Hard-headed, stubborn. The circle told us that if Zenris were to return here, to end her on sight and to take her scale from her. Because of the power that she has with that thing.
Noted. I'll see you in class, Professor. And he turns
See-
and walks away.
See you soon, son. And he walks around and that's how that happens.
Who's
next?
I was last.
That's everybody.
Dang. So with that being said, Prudence was just kind of lingering. Rashid comes over to her.
Oh, I'm gonna miss it.
He says, you have something you want to tell me? Is anyone by this? No, everyone's walked away. Everyone's
Ola
like
could-
fucked off.
Ola could be
have it.
walking past as she's going to her room to cry. I mean,
Pom Pom does what?
I have it
Well,
because I
Calix
couldn't
would be
find my
headed back
person.
towards.
Headed back towards y'all get on my fucking nerves.
Uh,
So Rashid says, so I heard what happened. Are you okay? I am fine, Rashid. What's it? Why do you care? Why do you ask? Don't, not right now, Prudence. But you're okay though? My party took care of me. Just fine. I'm fine. I am well. Okay. You just haven't cast a dream on me in a long time. And it's just it was nice to see you in my dreams again, Pro. Don't make a big thing out of it, Rashid. I was in a state of weakness, and I wanted to see you. This changes nothing. I know, Pearl. I know. But I'm glad to see you anyway. And he just leans in and kisses her cheek and walks off, and his party follows. And she's just sitting there with her arms folded.
Pom Pom comes up and she says, "Did you guys bang in Dream World?"
bang!
Boom. How dare you? I am superior.
I can't stand y'all. I really can't.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This is
Um,
becoming.
She exhales, touches your shoulder, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Goodness. Oh, I'm so bad at charisma. I have a -1.
I'm well aware.
Damn. Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a really good save. Diney's not in range to get her bonus, So you
I'm
you fail that
busy.
save.
Oh,
You you are whisked away as she casts the banishment spell on you.
oh no! Damn.
And because when you don't have a home plane to go home to, the way I do banishment is like you just go into this black void and just start falling.
Oh.
For 30 minutes.
Yeah, essentially. So you're just falling, and after a minute passes, you just come back, and you just appear right there on the floor next to Prudence.
Does inertia carry over, or
No, it does not. Not through different dimensions. Hopefully, good lord.
Well,
And
I'll take that as a yes.
she just deep breath. It just walks the fuck away.
Don't worry, it'll be our secret. I won't tell anyone.
I do
Tower.
think, yeah, I do think Talon would like run over there after seeing her being blinked, and you're like, "What are you doing on the ground? I need your help. Do we have to go get very hot because I'm going fishing?"
You are going fishing, and you were very weird out there, but good job.
God.
Good job.
You were blowing that, but
it awful, but he was
Listen.
liking it.
I am not weird. Everyone else here has just agreed upon a certain set of invisible silent rules that I'm all just supposed to know. So I don't think that listen,
You tell me this all the time. but
because
it's
the
okay.
invisible rules, Pom Pom.
You know what? If you can break these barriers, girl, I'll shut up. If you tell everybody that there's no barriers, I'm behind you. I got you. But anyway,
I need to go get hot. Wait, oh, you've got your secret voice on. What
I
is
got
it?
secrets.
What is the secret?
I am going to make you hot, but between us, Sexy Prudence and her ex had did some things in the dream world.
Oh my goodness. Okay, good. I know this invisible rule. Now I go to people and whisper same thing as many times as I can.
I mean, you didn't get that from me, but if you want to, I'm not going to stop you.
Okay,
and
great.
new skill unlocked for Talon.
Yeah.
Passing rumors.
The telephone game.
Oh, God.
This is gonna end great.
But I got clothes for
Seriously,
you.
tell
We can go to your room. We can go to my room and get you some clothes ready.
We should also ask Shosho. Shosho is so hot all the time.
You're right. Mm-hmm. Social got style. But would he have fishing clothes?
Oh my god, there's specific clothes you have to wear for fishing.
I mean, yes, of course. You don't want to get your fancy homecoming dress dirty in the pond water. Ew.
Homecoming dress. What? Okay, there are many invisible rules being invoked right now. Let's go
Don't
to
worry.
my and I will show you the hottest and the coldest things I have to wear. And you tell me what is good for fishing.
All right, we can do that. Let's go.
You all begin to walk towards your dorm together, and you see some very familiar faces, because if there's one, there's always the other. You see Shosho and Momo.
Yay.
Shoshoya is, of course, a Wanti who never wears anything less than a midriff shirt, always wearing a crop top. So you can see his abs, and on the side of his abs, you can see like the remnants of like golden scales. And he says, "Oh, my bitches, please save me."
Shosho, yay! Run to Shosho. Big hug for Shosho. I'm
Big
also
hug.
gonna slip something into Shosho's pocket.
What are you putting in Shoshoya's pocket?
Well, okay, good question. Do you want me to roll for sleight of hand, or do you want me to just tell you?
Just roll for sleight of hand.
Okay, great.
I love this already.
I'm okay.
Mind you, Show's pants are very tight.
I'm gonna give it a help action. Oh, she doesn't need it.
Never. You slip something into Shoshoya's pocket, and he just thinks that that you're just grabbing his ass or something. He is none the wiser.
Sure, like familiar bitches do.
Yes.
And he comes down. He lets you both go and says, "Don't ever fucking leave me with those two again." It was
Yeah,
it was fucking torture.
I'm sorry.
we're both really sorry, Shosho. I was traded to a different adventure for a box of cookies, so it wasn't really my fault. And Pom Pom's just super loyal and brave of heart. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave
Pom
my
Pom
girl
just
behind. I'm
got
sorry.
They in our party now.
I mean, the cookies were pretty fucking good though. Like, I had the craziest trip. Anyway, I won't talk about that right now. Mo, I'm gonna mess up my makeup.
I gently wave my wings to like dry Shosho's makeup.
And he just as you're doing this, it's catching a bit of a gust, and he just starts JoJo posing.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
Shosho,
get
I
it.
will be your Beyonce fan.
I pull out my flower wand and just start sprinkling flowers all over.
Yeah, you done started some shit now because Shosho is the most extra person on campus. Brush just starts voguing.
We miss you so much. Yes, get it.
And
We are just Shosho's backup dancers. We don't. We're just here to help Shosho be beautiful.
Yeah.
and Momo is Momo, to refresh everyone, Memoria is a water genasi. Very luxurious. She's always wearing Eastern clothes. She looks like she's about to go like take a photo shoot in the desert every fucking day.
Momo, good to see you.
Hello, Talon. It's good to see you.
How was your fall break?
I went home to the plane of water, the sea, as you call it on this plane. But you see my father, and he got me some new things.
Oh, that's so great. What did you kill?
I did not kill anything.
Talon's gonna look at Pom Pom very confused, and he's like, "It seems like everyone else's fall break was like a real break. We fought the Hydra, we met a dragon, we found some gold, we had our lives in danger like every other hour. What is going on?"
Like I've been telling you all semester, it's the Misfits. It's like everywhere they go, it's just drama.
I thought that
But we was at your house.
That's so weird.
She
Yeah.
says, so I could not help but notice, Talon, you were speaking with the changeling boy from their first year classes.
Yes. So I thought the changelings were kind of like monsters, but he's the nicest person I've ever met.
And she has a date.
It is not a date, it is just going to fish inefficiently.
It's a pre-date.
Momo and Shosho look at each other, just take glances at each other. It's a date, honey.
Oh.
And I guarantee with absolute certainty, as long as I, Shoshoya, draw breath, you will not look raggedy.
Yes.
Talon's straight up gonna look down at her like bloodied clothes, ripped and wet from like hydro water,
Yeah.
and like fresh out of battle. And it's like, oh, yeah, no, I do see you have very good. Shosho, you're so smart, Shosho. You're so good at this. So do I crop my top? And she's gonna start trying to rip the bottom of her shirt off.
For the love of God,
Oh.
Momo, for the help her. I can't right now. I can't.
This is why we came this way. I knew you
And
guys would help.
Momo just pulls a lamp that is an oil lamp that is sitting on her hip, and says, "Oh, sweetheart, it is fine. It is fine." And she's like hover handing you because she does not want to touch you right now. And she's like, there. It is fine. Come, touch the lamp. Rub it slowly.
Oh. One hand then probably.
Yeah.
All the way down.
You and she looks at you, Pom Pom, and says, "You too, rub my lamp slowly."
Yes, Pom Pom, rub
Always.
this cold piece of metal with me.
Okay.
And she says, "That's totally not necessary. I just wanted to see you do it." And you get whipped.
Really?
And she whisks you both inside of the lamp. And what stands before you is there's a marble floor as far as your eyes can see, with tall marble pillars that go up to a ceiling that is probably about 60 to 70 feet high. It is a mansion. It looks like the Taj Mahal in here.
Oh my goodness. Girl,
This is what my father got me. Welcome to my lamp.
This
You got you this
is
lamp just for taking
nice.
break from school?
What?
Yes, doesn't everyone's father get them gifts when they come home from school?
Oh, my father sacrificed his ability to fly.
My father's
But I
been
don't think
too
that
busy
was
with the
planned.
school.
Oh, I cannot believe I just asked that question. Why did I do that to myself? Just fine. This is a learning moment.
It's
Come.
beautiful in here.
I know, right? Thank you. And just leads. All you can hear is just the sound of Momo's heels tapping against the marble floor. It just echoes through the hall, and she waves her hands, and like waves of water begin cascading as the landscapes begins changing, and that giant space, open space, becomes a closet that is 70 feet high.
Your dad
with-
got you this.
with racks and racks and racks and
Pom-pom.
racks of clothes coming from ceiling all the way down.
I can't breathe, girl. I can't
Pom-pom.
breathe. Did I just
Pom-pom.
die?
This is like those movies when girl take off glasses. Oh my goodness, it's going to be makeover montage.
Oh, I love it. And I'm gonna have to talk to my daddy about this because I want one of these too.
We oh my goodness, where do we start? What? Okay, where is your fishing section of clothes?
Oh, honey, no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
We don't want to go overboard now.
And
Right.
You-
so I
you
need
just-
to drop off fishing clothes, or I will be tossed overboard.
she literally just says, "I don't know how Shoshoya deals with the both of you at the same time, but I cannot do this alone. Sho, please help me." And you just see like the top of the lamp open up, and he says, "No, I'm not coming in there. Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. I'm not
But
doing it. I'm not doing it."
beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Oh my
down
god,
here.
it's giant Shosho.
I got a Bluetooth speaker. I got your jams. It's gonna be a montage. You know you love montages.
he's just like, "Only if we could play Enlarge Frida."
All right. Wait, wait, hold up.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so
I love
sorry.
that.
And he says, "Fine. Sh- Mo, can you bring me in, please?" Mm-hmm. And he kind of like turns into like a wisp and like comes inside and says, "Don't worry, I'm here. I will make you look like less of a ragamuffin."
Ragamuffin.
A fishy princess.
Okay. And I tell you what, the fish won't be the only thing that you'll be snagging up tonight.
I love it.
Yes, he said the peach cobbler.
I mean, he will be eating somebody's cobbler.
Momo starts singing a song because everything needs a montage.
Yes.
First, take a deep breath, take it all in. Feel all those halogens warming your skin. Smell how they pump in pure oxygen. Breathe it. And she's like, this bitch, Shoshoya, like, says, this bitch gonna start singing musicals. We're gonna be fine, girls. We're gonna be fine.
Love. The new phrase from Calvin Klein.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave you all there while you do your
Her alarm's about to go off.
montage.
Yeah, shout out to Legally Blonde, the musical.
Absolutely, my favorite show of all time.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
So
It's my
good.
favorite show of all time.
It's so
When
good.
I have very deep moments of depression, I just watch the show. So Laura Bay, Laura, can we talk about Miss Bundy though? No, let me move on.
On break we can.
Yeah, you're right. Speaking of which, how long have we been going, Tomas?
We've been going an hour and 53 minutes, so it's a perfect
Okay.
time for a break.
Let's go to break.
Okay. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
See you soon.
Bye.
We are back. Hope we weren't gone too long. So, where did we leave off? We left with Talon and Pom Pom's makeover. Um, I'm going to go ahead and cut the various tasks that you all are doing, and maybe we'll make some content out of that. Just hit the follow button or subscribe or something, or we'll do that. We'll do some date episodes or something or whatever. Anyway, the next day comes. You all return to the tower. It kind of feels like home. It's the same, just the way you left it. Um, and consciousness finds you. Talon and Pom Pom, you are in your dormitory. We will go to there soon. You know what? Let's go ahead and go there. Let's go ahead and go there first. So, Talon, will you, as consciousness comes to you, could you please describe me what your dorm room looks like?
Yeah, it's very dirty.
Oh God.
And not like messy. She has tried her best to recreate like clay walls because they remind her of cave walls. And she has spent a lot of time when she was alone in the previous school times. She was crafting like little glow in the dark mushrooms and little lights that she could put everywhere. But she's really made this place like an underground hovel, even though she is in what did you call it? The Sky Tower, something like that.
The Skyloft, I think I called it.
Yes, Skyloft. It doesn't matter. She's gonna try and make it as underground and homey as possible. Um, so there's dirt everywhere. There are like into every outlet there is at least one water fountain that's plugged in. So it's just you hear a lot of trickling all the time. And her Bluetooth speaker, covered in dirt, is often playing just bird sounds, just like straight up rainforest sounds. But she's learning to expand her taste because of her friends. And her, branching out bit by bit. But it's a dirty, dirty little hole. Her bed is like a wicker bottom with a bunch of pillows on it, so that she can just like get in there and get as naturally comfortable as possible. There's no mattress; it's just a fuck ton of pillows. And that's her room, very low lit, very very underground vibes. It always smells like wet earth in there, and she loves it.
I don't even know where to start. First of all, that's fantastic. I'm gonna jump over to Pomperina real quick. Pom Pom, as consciousness comes to you, what does your dorm room look like?
It is a miniature shopping mall in her room. Lights everywhere. One corner of the shopping mall is just a bunch of giant size stuffed animals. Well, no, mini sizes of stuffed animals, from like super teeny tiny to like body size to like 7 feet tall. Another side, there's like a little television and a bunch of famous bard singers and actresses posters just hung up. Then she has 2 spots with just nothing but clothes everywhere, nicely put away. She has a red carpet that goes from the door of her room all the way to her bedroom and some of the other side rooms that she has.
So everywhere she walks she's on a red carpet.
She is on a red carpet.
God, I love that. That's amazing. Y'all are you two are something else. Thank you for that. You all are free to go about what you are doing for the morning. What would Talon be doing this morning?
I think floating on air from her official no pun intended, official date last night, and is walking down as she always does, kind of echolocating to see who is still in the tower. So it kind of sounds like a morning song, but terribly off key, and it will wake up anyone who is not awake. And she'll stop at Pom Pom's door and give a quick knock, and just to see if she's awake or if she's in the room, so that maybe they can get breakfast together.
You hear a little blink in front of the door as she just opens it. Good morning, Talon.
Oh, good morning, Pom Pom. We had such a good time yesterday. Okay.
Oh my God, your
I'll
date.
tell you
Wow.
everything over French toast sticks and what else do people eat for breakfast? They don't serve lizards here. I don't know.
No,
why.
do you eat eggs? She says that in her head. Like, does she eat eggs?
Damn it. That's so goofy.
They might have lizards in the main hall. We can just go eat in the main hall. I mean, I do have to go out, and she like just pulls out her animanium. I got to go get this into something.
What is that?
This is material. I get to go make anything I want with it. Do you want to come with me?
To
You
your
should come
class?
with me. No, not to class. Wait, is it the weekend or is it like the start? So
It's the weekend.
it's the weekend. We can go
Okay.
to the bazaar and we can get this made into something awesome.
Okay.
After
yeah.
breakfast.
Fuck it.
After
Why not?
Yes. All right. And she just like grabs her arm and they just walk out to go get breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. In the tower, consciousness comes to all of you. I'm gonna do this in this order. Calix, I say you wake up first. What are you doing this morning? You're muted, Big Cat.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mhm.
So Calix wakes up and he has Imo with him, of course, because Imo
Mhm.
hasn't left his side since Zenris left.
That is correct.
And he actually goes to Zenris's room.
It is still there, just as she left it.
And he is looking around specifically for a way to contact her or leave her a message or something that says, do not come back here.
I will allow you to roll a investigation check to see if you can find anything like that.
Copy that.
Even on a high roll, I just don't think that Zenris has anything like that in here.
Fair enough.
What would he find, Yanami, on a 19 of ransacking your room?
A whole lot of books.
Name one that stands out to him.
One where she was researching curses.
Calix, there's a book of common curses left open in Zenris's alcove, I'll say. Of course, you pick it up and begin to thumb through it, and the sound of Zenris's waterfall in the background is soothing and keeping you company as Ima crawls down into your lap as you sit on Zenris's bed and begin thumbing through this. And Ima's just sitting there, like looking at the pages as you're thumbing through. And that's how you will spend your morning.
I would also like to add, because it's a 19,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a really good roll, so I'll be good. He'll find her journal as well.
He won't touch that.
Scrap all that. You found the journal. Fuck all that. Fuck every bit of everything you said. You find Zenris's journal. It's right there.
See, I figured he'd find dragon smut.
So he's gonna pick it up, but he's not gonna read it now.
Okay.
There might be some smut in there.
Some Fey fiction.
Dear diary, this Calyx guy is so cute. Okay, and that's how you will spend your morning, Calyx.
All right.
Glad.
Diney. Diney.
I'm alive. Sorry.
Yes, you are. Consciousness comes to you, and you wake up after spending your evening with the Prince Jabari Ningo, the heir to your home. And what are you doing this morning?
Brain disappeared for a minute. Diney is admittedly doing what she fairly normally does. Wakes up, prestidigitations makeup to get at least roughly ready, and starts just making coffee, trying to get back into a normalized routine and doing everything possible to not even look in the direction of Zenris's door.
Okay. Is your Caliburn with you?
Yes. Probably.
It says, so you're just not going to talk to me.
Oh! Oh, the voice is still there. I'm still crazy. Wonderful. Hi. Who are you?
I am your Caliburn.
They talk. You talk.
Some of us do, yes. I talked before I met you, though. I used to talk to your brother all the time.
Really?
Yes.
How did that go?
He was lost for a long time. But I tried to take care of him as best I could.
Well, I thank you for that. I don't know your name. May I have it?
No.
All right, then. Rude. Do you have something I can call you in the meantime while you're throwing a outfit?
No.
Great. Then I'm going to keep calling you they and the throwing axe.
This is fine, I guess.
Wonderful.
Since you're so adamant in asking me questions, why do you think that I let you wield me? You're not as strong as your brother.
Clearly.
Oh,
Oh, clearly. I was not under any delusion.
Like,
I just didn't.
the difference is uncanny. It's
Yes.
pretty stark.
Well.
There's
yes,
a
I'm well
very
aware.
wide gap between the two of you.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware of this. Thank you so much for making me remember. I could
What?
probably just sleep you under my bed and I wouldn't have to deal with this shit. You realize that? Or I could give you back to Morgana. That is also viable, possibly.
Even if you gave me back to the child of House Merlin, I would still belong to you.
Wonderful. I'm aware that I'm not nearly as strong as my brother, or frankly, most of my family. I just
Because again,
haven't-
just for the record, I do want to state that it is a very, very stark gap, especially now that he's an Archon. Yeah, I don't think that that's a gap that you
I
can
am
call.
2 seconds from calling you firewood. That's it.
Silence.
Hmm.
Just silence.
I didn't question why you wielded me, just like I never actively questioned why I got this. I just accept it and keep moving. Good enough answer?
This will suffice.
And will suffice.
I will watch you with great interest, Delphina.
Hmm.
She says nothing else.
Danny goes to make more coffee than she did that she was planning on the first time. Fuck that
Here's
shit.
a double.
Double. She was drinking a double normally. She's
Oh,
drinking the
shit.
entire pot right now.
just fucking takes the whole pot to the head.
Yep.
That's hilarious. Amar, morning comes to you and consciousness collects within you once more. What are you doing today?
Okay, well,
I will state for the record that your brain is fried from doing hours upon hours of planning of homecoming with Princess Raven.
well, it hasn't gotten any better because I mentioned working out, and she had Kaden write me a whole ass workout routine. So I've got to start my
Alder, yes, Alder is absolutely going to get you into shape. And Lord have mercy on you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was dumb enough to let him know about the river in my room. So I'm supposed to swim against the current. I'm supposed to start off the morning before even eating, swimming against the current without shape water. And I am discovering that this is a very difficult task.
Athletics check, please.
All right, I'm no longer exhausted, so yeah.
No, thank goodness.
So athletics check. Let's see. Boom. Oh, got to be more. Also,
got to be more careful indeed. Yeah, take it off a disadvantage, but yeah, got to be more careful indeed.
Because that 8 is still the first thing I rolled. So
yeah, okay. So yeah, it ain't going great today. Not today. Not today. Yeah, without shape water, you're just like floundering today.
Yeah, I am. Amar is completely not used to. Amar is completely not used to this.
Absolutely.
Talk about getting whipped.
I'm not gonna play with you.
Always the one.
Are you doing anything else today, Amar, after your morning workout?
Yeah, after the morning workout, I'm going downstairs and I'm making tuyo. I'm making tuyo and oh yeah, I'm gonna after I got the tuyo, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna attune to that axe and find out what happens when I attune to it.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go upstairs, concentrate, and
I assume we did that last night.
Yeah,
I better do that.
This one specifically will take a bit of it. It still follows the regular attunement rules thing. Since this is a legendary item, there's going to be some stuff involved with that.
Okay.
You begin to attune to this axe, an axe of a legendary hero of your culture, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Charisma saving throw. Gotcha. Correct. 23.
Don't know why I bothered. So
because I can still roll terribly.
Yeah, that's true.
I could have rolled a 10. Like that's the lowest I can go. So.
You focused deeply on this axe, and you hear a voice coming from it. Who are you, and who dares wield me?
I think that startles the shit. Like, I've expected a lot. Like, I assume this is a booming voice in my own head.
Oh, absolutely.
So I am looking around for somebody. I am looking around for somebody at the moment because my concentration has just been broken on this.
No, you fool. Me. Who dares wield me?
I look at the hammer. I pick it up. I am Amar, son of Jeshka and Jacques. Heir to the lineage of Naman.
You are kin of Naman.
According to Matala, yes. Long time ago, Big Island. I am sure we're all related somehow.
First of all, fuck you, and you have DM inspiration for that. Yeah, that's my play cousin, and that's my real cousin. We just don't make the distinction no more. So you hear Namon's kin is weak. You can barely lift me. What makes you worthy to wield this? The weapon of a hero, of a champion.
So, some of us choose to fight with our brain a little more often. It's amazing how many battles you can win if you don't have to fight.
Give me a persuasion check, Amar.
All right. 26 persuasion.
You make this axe think and say, spoken like a true warrior. Your clan must be proud.
My mom likes me.
Well, if there be an enemy that stands against you or your clan, then I will ride into battle with you.
Well, I hope you're ready to battle some dragons, because that seems to be what we get. What do I call you? What do
I have no name. I am what I am. I am wielded by chiefs. I am wielded by champions.
How about Axel? I will call you Axel.
This is agreeable.
All right. Well, Axel, hope you're ready to fight dragons when it comes time, because apparently that is what we are fighting. Ancient, elder, big dragons.
I'm very good at that.
Huh. Okay, then.
And he says nothing else. Axel the Axe, huh?
Yes.
Axel the Axe. Okay. All right. Just making sure I heard you.
What was I going to put? Max the Axe?
Oh, fuck. That's been worse. And with that, we will go over to Olamide. Do you spend the morning reviving Safi?
She probably would have done that last night.
Okay. Absolutely.
Because she would definitely need cuddles. She wouldn't have slept. She wouldn't have slept. She would probably, as the morning came, still be sitting on the ledge in her room, feet hanging over, wrapped in a blanket, and just watching the moon rise across this twilight sky.
Okay. The process for bringing Safi back after she poofs, is that you just have to consistently pour the magic back into the egg. The egg hatches. Safi comes out as a hatchling again, and through the course of the day of her being back on the material plane, she will go back to her normal size. And that can happen faster if you specifically take the time to pour the magic into her. So Safi comes back to her normal size and, stays with you all night, close by. And you don't sleep, right?
No.
I need a Constitution saving throw against exhaustion. You have a level of exhaustion. We
Yes.
saw how well this went for 2 of our other party members. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic.
Not to be the bearer of bad news, but that would technically be 2 because she got it exhaustion last time.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's your second level of exhaustion.
yeah.
I love you.
Protect the fairy.
Teacher.
Fairy on house arrest. The fairy is now on house arrest.
Like the
Hey,
fairy doesn't go anywhere.
Tomato.
Not Yanami snitching though.
I love you.
We'll let that
Love
shit
you
happen
too,
to
Yen. Hey, it makes for great story.
There you
2 levels of exhaustion after crying the night away. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Look at all the cuddles.
Let me. Oh, shit! It's been a while since I've had to think about the second level of exhaustion. I know what every other level except the second one is. Your speed is halved. Shit.
The fairy is
And-
on house arrest.
And what's worse is she's too sad to fly. So
She's actually hoofing it. Okay.
yeah.
So Olamide, the morning comes and Safi wakes and just begins nudging into your side, and you feel an urgent pressing into your mind. Like urgent, like someone's like literally aggressively poking you in the brain.
Safi, do you need to go to the bathroom or something?
Safi is like,
That's not you. Okay. Who's poking my brain?
Olamide, can you hear me?
Yes.
It's Io. I should probably open with that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Neo's is here.
He is. Okay.
He's- We tried to stop him, but Kazan is going now. He is marching to Dr. Evans Fall's office. I think he means to kill him.
Okay. I'll be right there. She's going to, because she's still too sad to fly and her speed is half. She's going to ride Safi.
You can certainly do that, Safi.
Safi, girl, we gotta go. We gotta go right now. Oh, I'm not even dressed. Fuck it. Who cares? Okay. And she's just screaming.
What do you mean not
If
dressed?
she's screaming, I hear this, right?
Like she's
if
barreling
there's-
out with Safi.
If
It's
they're
like
screaming, yeah, like, are you specifically screaming, Olamide?
I am yelling out as she's barreling out of the tower on Safi.
Yeah.
We
Can I
have to
just,
stop
like, throw
Neota.
a-
He's gonna kill Evanfall. We gotta stop him. And she's just gone on Safi.
God damn it! I'm like
Trying to
strapping on my
facilitate-
boots as I'm trying to run out the door.
That's so fucking silly.
She's in a nightie because they've made her start wearing clothes to bed. But
Yes,
She-
indeed.
she grabs her bow and she's gone.
Is there any way that Pom Pom and I would see or hear her just not streaking, but like, making very fast time on top of Safi across the campus?
Yeah, as you all are walking across campus, Pom Pom, roll perception for me at advantage, please.
You got this, Pom Pom.
Hey.
Pom Pom,
19.
you can hear
No.
the stressed panting of Olamide and the prum prum of a drake galloping through the campus green.
Well, look at that. There goes Olamide. And is that a Drake she's on?
Oh my god, the little Safi!
Wait, is that a new outfit she got on? No, she is not out here in just her nightgown. Oh my goodness, this girl.
We should check on her. We should see if she's okay. Usually she's so like lovely and put together. She honestly, as a friend, she looks like she looks exhausted.
Like, oh God, she looked like she could need a nap.
I'm so
We
glad
should
you picked
spec
up
on her.
that. You know what? We should. Let's go. We just run after her. Wait,
Yeah, we're gonna fly after her.
I'm
Okay.
going to roll for my blink because I used it earlier.
Oh, it's a new oh yeah. I mean, over the course of a few minutes, I feel like it would come back.
All right, cool.
On the law of averages, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can also
I-
just say plot armor.
That is true.
um,
I'm gonna blink
so-
next to her and then try to keep
Absolutely.
up space.
Safi is pretty fast, especially if dashing.
Yeah.
I think Safi's running speed is like 80 feet and a dash.
Uh,
I think she's pretty fast.
I think I'm right behind her at a dash for using my fly speed and then rogue dash.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm behind her for sure. I'm not that fast, but I'm able to keep track of her.
Absolutely.
Same.
Olamide, are you? Yeah, Calix too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I feel like there's many people here that can keep up with.
Can I please
that
go
happening?
with?
Absolutely, you could just hop, I guess.
What the fuck else am I doing?
Hopping from building to building.
Yeah,
That anime jump.
Spider-Man.
Naruto anime jump where they like jump for like a minute 30 seconds, then hit another tree, then jump again.
And you got the anklets now. Don't forget the anklets.
Oh,
that's true.
Oh yeah, you do the anklets of striding and springing.
striding.
I am a nightmare. I'm so happy.
Amar,
I am
are
never
you
walking
coming along
again.
as well, or are you still?
Drowning. You're
You're
muted.
muted.
Oh yeah, he went for a swim.
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're
Still
muted.
You're muted.
That
My
was
God,
very
y'all.
profound. That when you saw it.
My God, yo.
I'm trying to figure out like, was I busy attuning and like talking to an axe when all this happened?
that would have taken an hour to do so, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, so you probably would not see this happening.
okay,
Oh, we need him.
Me too.
Yeah.
Persuasion
know what? Fuck it.
is needed.
Fuck it.
Please.
Fuck it. Yeah, you hear it, and you're just like, that's what cuts you off from talking to it. Is like, oh shit, there's a commotion. Let's do that.
all right, cool. So I was gonna say, yeah, I'll take off. I'll take off after. I'll take off after everybody. Still trying to figure out how to wear this axe appropriately while I also have a spear with me.
We'll give you a
Spear I
harness.
can sling.
What's up, Talon?
We're at an HBCU.
Yeah,
Yes.
And
A
we're
bunch of black
running.
people
Isn't
running.
Yeah.
everyone running?
yeah. Everyone.
Oh,
I will be honest with you. Everyone is. people y'all run past just get up and start scattering and shit. like people like instant transmission out and shit. Like absolutely. Yes. At
Oh, I love us.
HBCU, and there are people are running.
all over
Absolutely.
Twitter the next day with the next like 2 hours for people trying to figure out what happened and
Yeah.
why.
No,
Why-
literally,
why were we
literally, that's
running?
literally what it
What were
is.
we running for?
So good call out, Talon. You have DM inspiration for that. Thank you. That's fantastic. Olamide, you catch Nyota walking into the admin building. Like storming into the admin building, and he does have his sword on his side.
Can she just kind of Tokyo drift, you know, in front?
Roll animal handling for Tokyo Drift, I guess.
No.
I guess. Fast and
I'm so stoked for
Furious.
this.
Oh.
That song is on my playlist.
Can I do a help action? Like
No,
can I see-
because you're not controlling the Drake. This is
Oh, I was
specifically for.
I was
How
gonna
are
say I was gonna grab the Drake's tail
what
and like put a spoon and
the fuck?
Like I read her face, and I see what's about to go down, and so I just give her a little helping hand.
Because we in sync like that. Because we in sync like that.
So you're telling me you're gonna grab Safi's tail and give her the so long, me Bowser. Like, for real? That's what we doing? That's what's hot in the streets?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Yippee! So you know what? Give me an athletics check. Fuck it.
I missed
Oh my
this
God,
shit so much.
Me
Y'all
too.
something else.
This shit wild.
Wow.
So the DC was I was gonna say 17. That's a whole 25. You grab Safi by the tail, and Safi just is running, and then just like it's like gets pulled back by you pulling her, and then you literally swing Safi with Olamide on her back and toss the shit out of this Drake.
Go get your man, girl.
Safi and Olamide crash through the door, breaking it off its hinges.
Onto Neota, right?
Jinrala is sitting at her desk at the front, like, nope. She gets up and walks the fuck out. Like, she gets up, fades into like shadow, and disappears. And Neota has already begun to climb the stairs.
Olamide is dizzy, but going to get off Safi.
This shit's so fucking ridiculous.
And she is going to, I know her speed is half, but she is going to just go after him. You couldn't stop. Just stop. What are you doing?
He is non-responsive. He does not hear you. You're too slow to keep up with him.
So she's going to pull out her bow.
The new bow?
The new bow. But she's not going to say the oath. She's not going to say the oath because she is going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
That's where it is. Let's go.
Okay.
Let me see. If
Let
I can
me-
find
let
that
me
chat.
see. Neota?
Yeah.
I cannot tell you that actually.
Okay.
Do you have to make an attack roll first, or is it just this?
I have to make an attack roll.
Okay.
Spell.
Next time you hit a creature. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and roll to attack with your bow, please, with your oath bow. This would be a normal roll. I don't think you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
So 24 would hit him. But as your vine like it catches his jacket,
Mm-hmm.
and from the arrow vines begin sprouting out from him and try to ensnare him, but he had already thought of that. He cast Expeditious Retreat. He knew that you would try to stop him. He's probably about 30 feet away from you now.
Okay. If that's the case.
Not Expeditious Retreat, freedom of movement.
If that's the case, next she's going to do Zephyr Strike. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, it is what I want.
Zephyr Strike would increase your speed.
Yeah, she's going to cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay. You cast Zephyr Strike, and you're wrapped up in this torrent of wind. Talon, were you saying something?
Yes. I would like to send a telepathic message to Evanfall to get the fuck out of there.
Do you have to be able to see him to do that?
No,
No. Okay. You do so.
it's just within range, which is 120 feet.
And no caveats about walls or being too thick or whatever, right?
Let me
I don't think
check.
I don't think there is. I just wanted to make sure.
They just can't respond.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So you feel that your message has probably received and hit its target.
Okay.
Olamide, you cast your spell. And as you begin to weave the incantations and necessary expenditure of Arcana to cast this spell, Nyota you can no longer see him.
She's gonna focus on going straight to Evanfall's office.
Okay, you do so. By the time you get there, you throw open the door and you see Nyota face to face with Dr. Evanfall, who is still sitting at his desk filling out papers. And for reference, the good doctor and Nyota.
It looks like he should have a rose and be
So Nyota has his left hand on his saber, and he's shouting at Dr. Evanfall. Why? Why did you do it? Why did you do it? My office hours actually don't start for another hour. Can you come back later? And you come in through the door, and he looks at you, Olamide, and just holds up a hand to you.
No, you don't get to do that to me today. You don't.
No, Evanfall does that to you.
Oh,
That
Evanfall? Yeah, Evanfall does. If that was Neo that fucked that shit.
No. Maybe I misspoke. I'm sorry, but Dr. Evanfall just looks. His eyes meet yours. He sees the concern in your face, and he just holds up a hand to you. And says, "Do you know why I'm here?" Yeah. Yes, I do. Do you know why you're here, Mr. Isasi? I'm here because I have to do what I have to do. And you know why I'm here. You've done something awful. You've put us all in danger. I did what I thought was right. And he just keeps looking down at his desk, filling out paperwork. Has not gotten up, has not said anything, has not done anything. But yes, Pom Pom.
Pom Pom, obviously hearing this, she stays quiet, but she steps in between Nyota and Dr. Evanfall.
If you were to attempt to do that, the closer you get to Nyota, it feels like you are getting heavier and heavier. And by the time you got near him, your face would be in the floor.
He controls
Can
gravity,
I do
Meadow.
like an Arcana check or something about
That's right, he
this?
does.
Yes. Give me an Arcana check, Meadow.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, then she will go up until
Because why?
she feels like she's going to fall to her knees and then stop
Okay.
because she doesn't want to
Absolutely.
be prone.
No, I got you. That's fine. Pom Pom, what it feels like, it's just like you yourself are getting heavier and you are strong. You are trying to push against whatever this feeling is. But the more you try to push against it, the more it pushes against you. And you, like, by the time you get within like maybe 10 feet of Neota, you are on your knees. Talon, on a 15, you see the way that Pomperina is acting, and it just feels like that there's something pushing on her. You know this to be a very rare type of magic called graviturgy. Gravity magic.
Yeah. Okay.
And Olamide, even being this close to him, it's hard to stand. Like, you're within enough distance of him. Pom Pom's tried to close the distance, and she, being more dense than you, is really feeling this more than you are. Neota is standing there, and there's you can just feel like the confusion and the sadness and the rage. I was happy here. I thought I could finally have a life.
Neota. Neota, please.
If you hurt one hair on him, so help me.
And Dr. Evanfall is just, it's all right. Mr. Isasi has questions about, and he flips his hair back, what I have done. And you can see a green glowing eye from behind his locks. I've been getting a lot of this lately, actually. It was only a matter of time before I caught the attention of interested parties.
Have we arrived yet?
Yes. All of you are there, but if you are within 30 feet of Neota, you can feel his gravity. Like, you can feel it through walls. It is his aura.
Fine.
Oath of the Inevitable coming soon.
Promote your merch.
And he says, Olamide, do you have any idea what he has done?
I will if you tell me. You can't expect me to know without being told.
He summoned an Archon. He summoned my and his Archons. And stole from them. How could you? I'm getting a lot of background noise. Just to let y'all know. A lot of background noise. Thank you. How could you do such a thing? You're one of the greatest sorcerers on Demi. The first Nightskin Dean of Hillard. I've had everything taken from me. And the first thing that was mine, the first thing I felt that I got to have with my own hands, carved with my sword, you've taken it from me. Iota, I am sorry. But if you know what I've done, and you know what I'm capable of, I'm sure that the orders that you have received, you know very well what could happen here right now. And if you do have the intel that I think you do, and I'm pretty sure that you do, you know that I see how this will end. So, I'm sorry that my decisions, my actions, have cost you greatly, Mr. Risasi. But I did what I had to prepare the students of this school for what is coming. And I will accept my responsibility in that, my fate in that. I will. But not until my job is done. Do you understand me? And Nyota is just standing there, tears streaming down his face. And his hair, he holds his head down and his hair just hovers there, covering his face. Safi walks into the room and she is struggling to walk in his aura, to get closer to Nyota. She's essentially crawling, slithering on the ground by the time.
Olamide's going to do the same. Get to him any way she can, even if she has to crawl.
Okay. You are both prone.
Yes.
She gets to him first because she's faster than you, even prone.
Yes.
And she just tries to raise her head up and nudge into his thigh. And you can hear the sobs, the quiet sobs as he reaches down and touches the crest of Safi's head. And you reach him. Where do you try to reach for him, Olamide?
She'll touch his leg. She'll try to reach for his hand, but the gravity is probably too much for her to do so.
You can try to make a strength check.
I'll try and make a strength check then. She's that nope.
I don't think it's gonna make it.
No.
You can't push against his gravity, but you can grab the hem of his garments, though.
Yes.
You grab him, and he feels the weight of you being pushed down against him. And he says, I swore an oath. Everything I am is this oath. Everything that I've been, everything that I have sacrificed and given.
You are more than an oath. You're more than a promise that is made. You are your laughter, your happiness, your joy. This oath is not what makes you. Your actions are what make you. And I understand that promises are important. But think for 1 minute, who will you be after this? What will you be after you do this? Is an oath worth sacrificing yourself?
Persuasion check, Olamide, at disadvantage. Amar, you are nearby.
I was about to ask if I can do something to help her out, or just yell something to try to.
You can do both.
And again, I'm guessing we're feeling gravity pretty strong. I'm guessing the rest of us are kind of pinned down.
Yes.
Or what?
Essentially, because he's not using the complete class that I wrote, the subclass that I wrote. I'm using his NPC stat block. If you do not have a strength higher than 15, you cannot move.
Okay. Neil, what do you possibly think you can accomplish right now?
What I was trained to do.
And then what? What happens next? Think, because you clearly have not taken a moment to do so. Again, also getting very irritated with this whole gravity thing.
Gravity.
Yeah, I actually went in on this.
Against me. You go ahead. Go ahead, Calix.
Take a look at your feet. Look at Olamide. And tell me you think what you're doing is right now.
I mean, girl came out in her PJs for you, sir. Okay? And
the
those
whole campus
bags,
would have panicked for you.
no makeup either.
So do I roll a persuasion along with Olamide, or what happens here?
Essentially, anything that happens here will assist Olamide in her check here. So essentially, all of you, if you do want to put in on this, you would add your persuasion scores to Olamide's score.
Oh wait,
Okay.
I'm gonna do something real quick. How do I long rest myself?
There's a button that just says long rest, Felix.
Oh, is there?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And
There you go.
And you said what happens to our score?
You can add your score to Olamide's check, whatever it is.
Oh,
Okay.
please do,
Okay.
because
That is a
You mean our
smooth-
modifier, right?
The modifier. I'm sorry. Yes,
Okay.
the modifier of the.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
my
Yeah,
modifier
yeah.
is 11.
Jesus.
All of
Mine is a
us?
4.
If
If I say
there's
something,
something,
can I add mine too?
yeah, if there's something that you're adding to the conversation, yes, you can add your score.
My modifier is 11, and you know
That is
what?
true.
That gives Ola a bit of bardic inspiration at the same time.
Oh,
You're getting 11 plus a D6, I think. So-
Yeah.
I mean, I want to put in my 2
Plus
cents,
4.
but
high enough, I'll add. If we're too high, I wouldn't even add anything else. But if we need more, I'll add shit. Damn.
What are you saying, Pom Pom?
I said I want to add to it, but I'm a -1.
You good. You good. Stay over there.
What about you, Talon?
Don't say nothing.
Not a thing?
Me?
Yeah.
I think she,
She's at a 24 now.
came down the closer
Yes.
she got to the office, was like pulled to the ground by gravity very suddenly when she had been flying for the last
Mhm.
couple minutes.
Right.
So as soon as she hits the ground, I think she's gonna be like, The fuck, dude? This is so rude. You're being really mean.
The fuck, dude.
Just
Ola
Chris
said
one.
that you were really cool and you were her favorite boyfriend and you were her main guy. And here you are ruining everyone's really good morning, man. What's wrong with you?
That's
Um,
perfect.
yeah, that's fantastic.
So what's the modifier from Calyx?
A 4.
So plus 11 plus 3.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
so we got plus 18 right now.
I got a
Yeah.
9 on it.
Damn. I got 9 on it. Shit. What wrong with that? Okay.
Oh, you just added the bardic to yours. So that's
Yeah.
plus 11 plus 4. So
Plus
9 plus 15. That's
If
20.
these are persuasion specifically, I can add a plus 8.
Yeah, it is persuasion.
Plus 8.
Okay.
Hey, what's the DC 50?
No, but we stack it.
No,
We
but it
pulled
was
him out
30.
from the edge.
It was 30.
Oh,
That
Oh,
is such
wow.
That is
Oh.
a clear just for
man, that
Oh.
we do not make it.
We did make it.
Oh, did,
No, you did.
oh,
You
we
did
did.
make it.
yeah.
Oh, did we just? Okay, so
Where
Diney,
we at?
Diney saved with that.
So as you all are, it's like everyone's talking all at once over him, into him, and you see the pyramid party, Jojo, Jojo the Satyr, Kazan the Air Genasi, Io the High Elf, the Elf Asimar, honestly, but and the Dragon Soul, EG, come in, and they kind of they're watching you, seeing everyone crowded around Dr. Evan Fall's office, and a crowd has begun to form of other teachers that are brandishing their arcane focuses and wands if things get out of hand here.
Can I try something real quick?
Yes.
I'm gonna because it's not affected by anything. I'm casting my double. I'm casting my double to walk up to Neota.
Yeah, it is not affected by gravity.
Yeah, so my double is getting cast. Is gonna go up and just try to give him a hug. Can he hug him?
Yeah,
The power of
but
friendship.
it doesn't have like physical presence.
I know. But I'm gonna hug, put my arms right around, and swap places
Oh no.
because
Oh,
I'm
shit.
pulled down by the gravity now.
That's true. So then it becomes an opposed athletics check from Neota and you.
Okay.
Holy shit! Wow, I didn't see that coming.
That's good.
That's a good plan. That's a ooh.
I'm gonna roll this publicly.
Oh my god! I'm using my inspiration. I am
Okay.
using it.
All right,
Holy
'Cause-
shit!
because bruh has a. I'm just gonna let you know, bruh has a 10 modifier to this.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is a good plan, but yeah. Oh man.
Okay, so he can beat you on a natural 1.
Yes.
So he also rolls a 10, and that gives him a 20 total. So he feels you like, and he feels like the weight of you like pressing down on him. He doesn't even budge, and he grabs his sword a little tighter, and then you see Pomperina. You smell her first, but you see something blink in, and it's a dagger to Neota's throat, and it's Sif saying, "It'll be the last thing you do. Be very sure."
Oh, hey, sis.
Not
Finally
now.
in here.
Not now. And but then she's like, "Hey, girl," and then and then her face gets serious again while looking at Neota with this dagger ice pick style to his throat, and Evan Fall says, "Sif, easy girl, heal," and she blinks over to him and puts the dagger away and just folds her arms looking at him.
I still
could've
got that
got him.
hug.
Yeah, you still got that hug, but it is doing nothing to him. And you're just like, I just feel like you're like trying to push him down. And he just says, I can't do it. I can't. And like at that moment, the gravity falls. And he says, before they take me somewhere, because I assume they are, I have a question for you, Dean Evanfall. Anything, Mr. Isasi. Why do I look like you? That is something we should probably discuss over tea. But for now, go back to your dorm. And Sif is like, you can't be serious. He literally just attempted to kill you. No, he didn't. He came to meet with me during my office hours. Didn't you, Mr. Isasi? Nyota's head just hangs there, low. Olamide, I need you to make a insight check, and you have advantage on this, so this gives you a normal roll because it has to do with Nyota, and I would say that you are proficient in Nyota.
I'm just still holding on there, hugging because like I had a hard workout this morning. So.
No, you got this. You're eating this right now.
Olamide's already getting to her feet and just in front of him.
And Olamide, it's like you feel something in him. Something shatters deep within him. Deep within the depths of his soul. Diney, if you're in the room,
Yep.
you feel this too.
Oh, fun.
Like something in the depths of the pits of your stomach turns. As it feels like something has been lost, not by you, but by Nyota. And you know what this is immediately, Diney. His oath is broken.
Diney just sort of looks at him and goes, I am so sorry.
Olamide?
Are you okay? Like, I know you're not okay, but like...
He looks to you in those gold irises. They have no life in them right now. No light, seems like. And he grabs your hand and leans over down to you and says, I'm sorry. Kisses you on your cheek. Just rubs his hand over Safi's head as he turns to leave the room. Amar, he'll keep carrying you if you're
on. How close is a chair? I'll look once we find a chair.
Oh, there's plenty of chairs in here. Yeah, there's plenty of chairs.
Yeah. I will let go and sit my happy ass in one of these chairs.
Absolutely.
Ola's not leaving him. She is holding tightly to his hand
Oh, okay.
and walking out with him. She's
Aw.
not leaving his side.
Okay. You it's like the lights are on, but no one's home. There's something dead in him now. He has lost something. You don't necessarily know exactly what it is, but there's something dead in him now. And you walk past the rest of your party. I'm gonna go through each one of you. Pom Pom, what are you doing as they walk past you? Olamide and Neota.
I give Olamide a pat on her head, and I kind of like push her head down a little bit so she doesn't see my face, and I just give Neota like a death glare and like a silent growl. That's it. Well, no, that's not it. As they pass by, I clap my hands and smile. It's like, okay, party's over. Let's get back to whatever we were doing before.
Yes, please get out of my office. But as they continue walking, Calyx will pass you next. You're muted, Big Cat.
Damn.
I knew at that time too.
Yeah.
I just look at both of them and I tell them, if you need anything, you know where you can find me. And I just let them pass.
Okay. Talon, they'll walk past you next.
I think Talon's really confused because this guy seems awful and everyone's being so nice to him. So I'm gonna send a telepathic message to Pom Pom and being like, the other boyfriends have to be better than this, right? There's no way this guy is the best one. I think she deserves so much better. He's sad. He's mean. Apparently, he like kills people for like no reason. Like that's crazy, right? Am I being crazy? Like I don't understand why we're okay with this. Should we is this okay?
Mind you, you cannot respond to any of this telepathically anyway.
She sees my facial expressions. It's like,
Yeah,
I agree.
And we're making those faces. I'm like,
these two together are fucking fantastic.
Calyx
It
is
is
like,
gold
you know,
energy.
we can see you talking telepathically, right?
It's how one moment of fan flowers. What is it? Fan flowers?
Yeah.
Yep.
And Diney, he'll walk past you now, and like you just sense like if you were, it's like you're like with your divine sense on and like your aura active right now. It's like a corpse is walking past you right now.
Diney is. When Diney ran out the door, kind of one of her biggest worries was the fact that Ola was running out in a nightgown and the way that possibly could have ended, so she at least grabbed a blanket. Diney is going to start putting the blanket over Ola, then just stop, hand it to her, and just say, just stay with him.
I can't think of anything else to do right now.
There's nothing else you can do.
Just one normal day.
And
One short day.
and Amar, you just pop a squat in a chair and just watch them walk out the door.
Dr. Raventhal, I do believe you said something about tea.
Or coffee.
Sif,
Or anything stronger.
I need some cookies.
and he says,
Sure.
he just looks, he looks over to his assistant. He looks over to his assistant and says, Sif, please. All right, everyone, blink in front of his desk. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
So that's a note to the team.
So before leaving, Calyx is actually going to turn to Dr. Evanfall and say, so your office hours start in 1 hour?
Well, with the time dilation from the gravity, they're technically now.
Oh,
Good, let's talk.
Just like pushing everybody else out.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't have them for any classes.
And he's like, yeah, I figured you'd be coming. Dad told me that you would.
Yep. And he
Yep.
goes and he sits in a chair.
Okay.
Still without tea.
Yeah, still without tea. Still without tea. Absolutely without tea.
It's okay. Daddy never taught him manners. I'm sorry.
Pom Pom, are you listening through the door?
Oh, obviously. Yeah, of course. What?
Yeah, okay, go ahead, Calix. What's up?
If Dr. Evan Fall told you I was coming, then he also told you why.
Yeah, he sure did. Well, to be honest, even if he wouldn't have told me, I would have seen you coming anyway.
So it seems. So what are you going to do?
As far as I'm concerned, well, before I answer that question, I feel that I should ask you a question. What would you have me do, Mr. Ochoa?
Everything in your power.
He leans back in his chair and says, Sif. And she's like, she perks up. Every time she hears her name, she perks up. And he says, here, girl. And she blinks to his side again and produces something to him. And he throws something at you, Calix. It's the teleportation stone. He said, try not to lose it this time.
Understood. And he starts to get up, and then he turns back. I understand what you were told to do. If she comes back, what do you plan to do?
As far as I'm concerned, the Circle of Scales has no power at Hillard. If Zimmer's returns to the school grounds and means us no harm, she will be welcome home here at Hillard.
Understood.
Even if that means going against the Circle of Scales myself.
You'll have me at your side if you do. And he walks out.
Okay.
And runs into Pom Pom at the door.
Pom Pom was just like against the door, like pulling one of these motherfuckers here. The door comes over, she kind of falls in a little bit. Solid door. Yep, right there. The door right there. You're muted, babe. You're muted.
Knock
You're
on
muted.
the
Get on me.
door or Calix's chest.
I'm
I'm
just-
just
She said, I'm just checking on the door to make sure it's good for you, Pops, because we're not going to have another one of those happen,
He looks at her and he can't help but give a half smile. So about that cookie.
Do you have it? Her tail just starts wagging.
I
Yeah, I
just
have one.
good lord. Before me in for the day, Olamide,
Yes.
you're with Nyota now.
Yes.
Is there anything that you say?
She's quiet the entire walk back to his place.
He's not going home. He's going to the beach.
Okay. She follows. She goes along.
He goes, he walks to the beach. As he walks to the portal that appears to the beach, and he gets there before the sand line starts. He comes out of his shoes, out of his socks, takes off his jacket, undoes his tie, and begins walking toward the ocean.
She never lets go of him, even as he's like taking things off. She's always either holding his onto the edge of his jacket or his shirt. She's afraid to let go.
He doesn't fight it. He doesn't fight against you. He gets to the ocean and reaches his hand toward it. And you can see like a bubble of water appear up, and he's straining and straining and straining until just a little bubble of water falls down, and he just falls down in the sand. And he looks at you and says, "Who am I now?" This is all I've ever been. It's all I know how to be.
I have come to find out that concepts of self are ever changing. That who you are is not what you can do. It's not the power that you wield. And she just sits in front of him. There was a moment where I had all the power beyond what anyone should have. But my only thought was to protect you, to protect my friends, to protect this school. Power isn't what makes you. Abilities aren't what make you. You chose today to spare a life. Against everything you were taught, against everything you thought you would become. You spared a life. So, in my eyes, who you are is a great person. Who you are is a kind man. Who you are is your actions today. That's who you are.
Thank you. Thank you, Olamide. It's not the power. I've dedicated my life, all of it, ever since I could walk, to this mission, to this goal. And I just don't know who I am without it. And even if it's not me, they'll send another.
What was the mission?
The end of the age of the gods, Olamide. The inevitable end of all things. Even gods.
To stop it, right?
No. To be its cradle. To be the cradle of the new, of what comes after. Because all things must end. That's what I was taught. All things. No matter how much you love them, no matter how strong you are, even the omnipotence of gods. It has to come to an end. And I was its cradle. And if I don't do it, they'll just send another and another and another, and I'm not strong enough to fight them anymore.
You don't have to be. That's a heavy burden for someone to take on alone. It's a heavy sacrifice to put on anyone.
I know.
And you see how it sounds a little bit crazy?
I guess that's where faith comes in, right?
Yes, but do you really want things to end?
I thought I did. I thought I believed in our mission. I thought I believed in the inevitable. But then I saw you. And I saw something deeper than inevitability. Something more fathomable than impossible. And I saw all of that in your smile.
Hold, please. Okay. Nyota, since I saw you, you were quite mysterious and very deadly upon seeing you. But I never learned to fear you. I never saw more than glimpses of what you were going through. And I realized that a lot of you shut yourself out from certain things, but I loved you. I love you all the same. Because in you, I see giving. I see kindness. I see a foundation of being that can be built upon. I see someone I can grow with.
And I see infinity when I look at you. And I would give up inevitability infinity. Infinity times. Will you stay with me, Olamide?
For forever and a day.
And I love you, Olamide.
Love you too.
And you spend the rest of the morning alongside Nyota as the waves crash back and forth against the beach shore. And that is where we will end today's session. Congratulations, you are now level 8.
Thank you for making the trauma worth it.
Yeah. This is gonna be a lot for her to process.
When she gets home, there will be a bunch of
Fine.
we'll just
Fine.
make
Your tools already making up the next batch right now.
Yeah.
Your tools got the next batch coming.
Oh, she is dragging him everywhere with her because she's not losing sight of him ever again.
We just gonna get a leash for him.
No. You're with me now. No, she's too
I got a
afraid
date
of
with
him
Rom. You gotta
disappearing.
come.
Yeah.
I mean, he can probably pick the color of leash if he wants. You know, we can get him like one of those little child backpacks.
That's
You can put
something.
snacks in it.
Okay, all right, damn it. All right, chill. Grass spray bottle.
Hey, I said a child leash.
So,
Question.
yes.
I do have one question.
Mhm.
How likely is it that she could convince him to become a cleric of her future self?
Oh! Yo,
Who's
Yo.
writing
He
it?
said,
Who's writing
"Worship
it?
me."
Can we talk about the worship kink there?
No.
like
It would be dope as
Worship
hell.
me.
Ola
Whoa.
deserves it, clearly.
well, there goes my oath of the inevitable. I ain't got nobody to play it
no.
anymore.
Oath of the
Listen,
okay, if you
I am-
have plans, keep your plans. I'm trying to help my boy out. I just want to see him happy.
I need you to go ahead and drop that in my inbox because the next character I play anywhere is going to be that.
I know that's right.
Look, all I'm
Um,
saying is that technically you should be able to swear an oath and worship a god at the same time.
But
That's
by
all
the
I'm
way,
saying. That's all I'm saying.
What I imagined during that whole like interaction with the gravity thing was basically that Dragon Ball Z wave that just goes around them as they're sitting there charged up.
Oh my god, that's so frustrating. I can't believe something that I have written, something that I have done has been compared to fucking Dragon Ball.
You're
I
welcome.
quit. I gotta hang it up. I can't do it.
I mean, it could be worse. Your stuff could be compared to One Piece.
You kind of spitting though. Anyway, let's go home, y'all. Let's go
All
home.
right.
Everybody give me the intros. Diney, it is you because we have no Bree. We miss you, Bree. We love you.
We love you, Bree.
We love Bree. We're waiting for her to come back one day from sea. Anyway.
Damn.
Hello again. I am Prim the Oddalotl. You can find me at oddity.commodity on every social media platform that matters. Yeah, that's all. That's it for me. I'm on a 3-hour time zone difference. I'm working it out. Pray for my sanity.
We'll get there. Nexties.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am trying to find the things to put in.
Sorry,
chat.
I know I got you a little flustered.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little
Just a
bit.
little bit.
Hi, I'm Tomasi. I play Olamide. That praise kink kicking in.
Also, who said the L word today?
Yes, like she has been waiting. It's been building. This has been building for a while. If
Giggity.
you can find me at Full Real Fantasy on Instagram, Twitch, and TikTokies. Check out the Instagram for Sif cosplay. She's there. Oh, she's there.
Yes,
She's
she
there.
is. What does Aaliyah say? She's present.
Present
She's very-
and accounted for.
I know
As it should be.
Yes. Okay. That's all I had to say today, folks.
All right. How's it going, folks? I am Mac Epiphany. You can find me at all of the places at Mac Epiphany and or Coco Mac Productions. Yeah, catch us Sunday for Wild and Beyond the Witchlight. And yeah, I got some
Less
magic
fun.
to do. So
Pew, pew, pew.
Hey everybody, Felix, Frisco Flame here, Mar, the Night Skin Bard, and yeah, you can catch me everywhere. That matters pretty much as Frisco Flame. Check out my Etsy shop. Help me pay for taking the LSAT in August. I think this is what I'm gonna aim for my first attempt. But anyway,
Let's go.
Hey.
yeah. You know what? I will say Howard doesn't give dick for scholarships. Look,
Not a damn thing. I'm gonna mind my business. Mind my business though. But y'all gonna still suck Howard's dick though.
I am not touching this considering
and you are,
he remains here
and you are
there
tuning
are
into the BBC.
okay, who's next?
That's me. Good night, everybody. I have been Yanami. I will always be Yanami. Other things to shout out Bree and whatever she says. Wish I could remember it all. You can find me anywhere and everywhere as it's Yanami. Except for on my Tiki Talkie, you can find me as Mistress Gropai. Stay tuned for Cryptic Verses. I'm still working out the next episode. I'm a little late, but it's coming out.
Howdy, y'all. I am Meadow, and it has been so much fun going back to the campus that I know so well. You can find me only on TikTok at Howdy Love Darlin'. No G because I'm Southern as hell. And oh yeah, please follow me there because that's where you will get first dibs on my Court of Fae and Flowers and my newest Thirsty Sword Lesbians campaign coming out at the end of the month. So
Let's go.
Followers get dibs because they're my precious babies. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been such a fun time.
Oh, that's me. Hello, everybody. I am Neo Soul God. Everyone just calls me Neo. I did still never change the title of the stream because I completely fucking forgot about it until right fucking now. I love this game. I love these players. I love this party. If you want to support me, you can do so, of course, by following the buttons, liking, subscribing, sharing. Every dime that I make goes to doing this, but better. Every time, every day, I try to do better. Every day, I will be better. You can follow me. You can actually subscribe to my Patreon as well. If you would like to see any of the things that I have in development or any things that I have published. My Mermaid Race is finally out. It took me fucking forever to get it done. The video about that will be coming out tomorrow on TikTok. So, if you want that to be part of your world, go ahead and go finish that up. Very proud of it. And thank you to everyone here who has assisted me with that. Also have some things coming out. I have the College of Bars Bard. I have the Azure Mage Rogue releasing soon as well. And the Oath of the Inevitable Paladin. That I've been trying to keep under wraps, kind of keep it secret. But I'm super excited to release that one. Gravity Magic is just super lit. Gravity Paladin is fucking lit as shit. And am I working on anything else right now?
Being amazing.
Oh, the Witch. I'm still developing the Witch.
Yeah.
Fuck. The newest Witch subclass, the Oath of the Soul, the Coven of the Soulfarer, will be released as well soon. So if you want to all of those details, go ahead and subscribe to me on Patreon. It's only $10 a month. That's for the highest tier. That gets you everything that comes out. And also check out Hilliard University Prologues. These new skits that I'm doing, I'm having a lot of fun doing them, even though the algorithm fucking hates them. I don't give a fuck. The algorithm can literally suck the underside of my dick. So, yeah, that's it for me. I want you to know that you are loved, you are capable and worthy of love unconditionally. Be kind to others, but realize that you first must be kind to yourself. Happy homecoming to you. We'll see you soon. Bye.
We love y'all. Fuck shit up properly.